Hey folks, Mad Jimmy here again. You heard me there the last day with my professional jokes. I brought them all back from America with me to Ireland. Anyway, here's a small example of the professional status of Mad Jimmy. Dallas is back, so is Jimmy. Anyway, this American tourist came all the way over from America to Ireland, first time in Ireland, and he wanted to sample some of the great Guinness that we have here in Ireland, and also corned beef and cabbage. And he was inside the pub having a pint of Guinness, and he said, "This is my first time now in Ireland, and I just love this country. I've seen so much about it on TV in my country and all this, and well, it's true what they say, the Guinness is good here." Anyway, he says to the fellow behind the bar, he says, "Is it true you have leprechauns in Ireland? I've heard so much about it in my country." And the barman says, "Oh yeah, we have leprechauns, but it's very hard to catch them, very hard. They're so small, and they're, they got to protect their pot of gold and all this." So he says, "Well, I'm going to go out in the countryside, I'm going to see if I can catch myself a leprechaun while I'm here for 2 weeks." So when he goes out in the countryside the first couple of days, no good. And, 3 days from when he's going home, he sees this leprechaun over in the corner of the field. So he sneaks up and jumps on top of him, and he catches them. He says, "Hey, gotcha! Now you got to give me your pot of gold." And the leprechaun says, "You're right, sir, I have to give you my pot of gold, there's no doubt about that, but before I give you my pot of gold, you have to give me one favour." And he says, What? He says, "You have to suck me off." He says, "I suppose there's no beer wrong." "Alright." Sucked him off, and then that was it, and "No, I sucked you off, now where's my pot of gold?" He says, "You sucked me off, yeah, give me that." He says, "But how old are you?" He says, "I'm 43. He says, "Aren't you a bit too old now to be believing in leprechauns?"